where do you start your job search is something I think people can even get overwhelmed with, and they just go, it's too much, I don't even know where to start. You need some tools, you need to think about it, and it's a journey. And you really have to understand what you want to do. But what are you good at? And where am I going to go find that next place for me? So you need to know your strengths. You need to know your areas of development. And I'm going to say it again, your areas of development, they're not your weaknesses. If you are getting interviewed and somebody says, tell me your areas of weaknesses, stop them. And when you respond, you say, my areas of development and things that I'm working on are this. I want you to think about what your negotiables and your non-negotiables are. And what I mean by that is, if I was to offer you a job in California and you didn't want to go to California, that's a non-negotiable for you. I could say, but you're going to be doing this and it's going to be worth this much money. And you're like, no, I can't go to California. So it's really important to understand as you start your career search, what are your negotiables and non-negotiables? Because what you don't want to do is put a lot of effort and time into things that you can't do. But maybe you have those non-negotiables, but there's something that's going to take them to negotiate. I say that I wouldn't go to California unless it was using this, this, or this, or working for this company, or I'd be making this, this, this. So understand what it would need to look like, and can you ever become negotiable? How important is the location to me? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you're saying, actually, I don't want to stay in Syracuse. I want to go someplace warm. So for me, a warm location is important, right? That could be. The next is the company type. I'm finding more and more nowadays that people care about the company they work for and the company's values and what the company stands for, right? If that's important to you, then again, that's going to be high on your priority list, right? But you need to know that. And I kind of go to the extreme and say, are you okay working for a tobacco company? Maybe people say, yeah, if I'm getting to use the skills I want and it has these other things. Or am I looking for a company that's more philanthropic and really is going to give back? The next thing is the manager style. This is a tough one. Like, do I want to work, do I care about my manager's style? The more you've worked, you're going to find out whether this is important to you or not. But if you think about professors that you've had, what style works best for you? And understand where you're going to be the most successful. Role and skills used. How important is it that when I graduate today with an accounting and finance degree, that I go into accounting and finance? Because what if another job happened to come along that was a really cool job in a really cool spot? Is it that important that I'm using those skills? Maybe you say, no, actually, like I went to school for 4 years and paid a lot of money, and that is what I want to do. But again, put that within your thinking and thought process. And then finally, team size and interaction. You probably know, because I know you have to work in teams in college, whether you're a person that likes to work with other people on projects or you're someone that is more independent. But understand where your sweet spot is and again, where you're going to really excel.